Have you ever heard of a machine that can move an entire mountain in a day? No. How about a tanker that transports over 200 million bananas in a single trip? Still no. Then this video is definitely for you. Today, I will tell you about the most powerful and gigantic machines that exist on our planet. Large-scale construction and mining projects require not only specialized equipment but also truly gigantic machinery capable of handling enormous volumes of work. Meet the Labor T284 dump truck, one of the largest mining dump trucks in the world. This giant has impressive dimensions. Its height is over 8 meters, which is comparable to a 2-story building, and its width is about 10 meters. These dimensions make it ideal for transporting huge volumes of soil, or other minerals in a single trip. Its size alone commands respect. The Labor T284 can carry up to 360 tons of cargo in one trip, which is equivalent to the weight of approximately 60 African elephants. At the same time, the truck itself weighs relatively little for its category, only 240 tons. This dump truck is equipped with a hybrid drive system that combines a diesel engine and an electric transmission, allowing it to be more economical and environmentally friendly in use. Liebherr engineers have done everything to ensure that the machine can handle the most challenging working conditions, including extreme temperatures and uneven surfaces. The work of this giant is not just transportation of cargo, it performs a key role in the mining process, helping to significantly reduce the time and effort required to move huge volumes of materials. The launch of a rocket into space is not only a spectacular event but also a complex engineering operation that requires precision at every stage. But have you ever wondered how these massive rockets are delivered to the launch site? In this, NASA uses a unique solution, giant crawler transporters, that play a key role in space logistics. These giants, which have been in operation for over half a century, are true workhorses for NASA. Each transporter weighs as much as a whole 100 Leopard tanks, which is about 3,000 tons. However, despite their enormous weight, these machines can move cargo with impressive precision. The crawler transporters move very slowly, at a speed of only 1.5 kilometers per hour when loaded and 3 kilometers per hour when empty. But it is this slowness and smoothness of movement that allow them to transport colossal objects, such as rockets or launch pads. The load capacity of these machines is simply mind-blowing. Each transporter can move up to 8,000 tons of cargo, which is almost 3 times their own weight. The history of NASA's crawler transporters began back in 1966 when they first delivered a rocket to the launch pad in St. Petersburg. These machines have become an integral part of the Apollo program and many other space missions, including the recent shuttle flights. In 2011, the transporters were used to move a mobile launch platform, but they may soon be back in the spotlight thanks to the Artemis project. This project aims to return humans to the moon, and crawler transporters may once again play an important role in this historic event. Maritime freight plays a crucial role in the global economy by ensuring the delivery of goods around the world. And among the ships that sail the oceans, there are true giants, such as the MSC Gulson, one of the largest container ships on the planet. This enormous vessel boasts impressive dimensions. Its length is 400 meters, which is slightly more than the height of the Empire State Building, and its width is 62 meters. With such dimensions, the MSC Gulson is capable of transporting more than 23,000 containers at the same time. Each container it carries has standard dimensions, approximately 6 meters in length and 2.5 meters in width. For clarity, if all the containers from one voyage of the MSC Gulson were placed on land, it would require a train more than 110 kilometers long. These containers can be loaded with a wide variety of goods, from cars to household appliances. For example, in one trip, the ship is capable of transporting more than 47,000 cars or nearly 3 million washing machines. Despite its gigantic size, the speed of the ship is limited by its cargo capacity. The vessel Gulson can reach a speed of up to 21 knots, which is equivalent to about 40 kilometers per hour. This is not the fastest means of transportation. But for a vessel of this scale, the main task is to deliver huge volumes of cargo with maximum efficiency. When it comes to giant vehicles that attract attention with their size, it's hard not to mention the incredible replica of the legendary Willys Jeep owned by Sheikh Hamad bin Hamdan Al Nahyan. This Jeep is not just enormous, it is 4 times larger than its original. Imagine a standard Willis Jeep, and then enlarge it so much that a person next to it looks like a miniature figure. This colossal replica is so large that it resembles an exhibit from a museum. But despite this, the Sheik assures that it is fully functional and can move on its own. This amazing machine has entered the Guinness World Records as the largest operational vehicle in the world. Sheikh Hamad, known for his passion for collecting enormous vehicles, showcases this unique specimen in his private car museum, attracting the attention of car enthusiasts and record lovers. Although the price of this giant Willis Jeep remains a mystery, experts claim that the tires alone, each weighing 1,000 kilograms, cost about $40,000 each. The practical usefulness of such a vehicle is questionable, but in the world of collectors, it's all about the spectacle, and this Jeep certainly leaves an indelible impression with its grandeur. When tasks that exceed human capabilities need to be performed, the Hitachi EX8006 excavator comes to the rescue, being one of the most powerful and largest machines for mineral extraction in the world. This giant, standing over 20 meters tall, operates in quarries such as the coal mine in Mozambique, performing colossal amounts of work that ordinary machinery cannot handle. Its enormous bucket can lift over 77 tons of material at once, which is equivalent to the weight of the space shuttle. This allows the excavator to quickly and efficiently move huge masses of rock, significantly accelerating the extraction processes. Despite its power, the speed of this giant is not high, only about 2 kilometers per hour, which makes it unsuitable for quick movement. However, its primary task is not speed, but the ability to withstand and transport enormous weights. The excavator weighs about 800 tons, which is comparable to the weight of 4 Statues of Liberty. To support such mass and load, the design of the excavator is developed with maximum stability and balance in mind. It is a true monument to engineering power, capable of solving tasks that are beyond the reach of ordinary machinery. F60 Conveyor Bridge. It is a true giant of mining equipment. Its size is so impressive that it resembles the Eiffel Tower lying on the ground. Its length is over 500 meters, making it indeed longer than the height of the famous Paris Tower, and it was once used for moving overburden in the process of mineral extraction. This bridge was created with one purpose: to remove vast amounts of earth and rock to expose the coal seams hidden beneath the surface. At a height of 60 meters above the ground, the main cutting equipment was located, making the F60 taller than an 18-story building. Its transport belts could move over 1 million cubic meters of earth per hour, which is equivalent to 55,000 tons of material. This steel colossus could move along rail tracks, despite its weight of nearly 14,000 tons. The entire structure was mounted on a 2-wheeled chassis, which provided slow but steady movement through the mine, transporting and processing colossal amounts of soil. Although the F60 conveyor bridge was decommissioned nearly 30 years ago, its grandeur still inspires admiration. It became a monument to the engineering thought of its time and an important part of the history of the mining industry, symbolizing the scale and power of the technologies used to achieve maximum efficiency in mineral extraction. For decades, the title of the largest ships in the world has consistently belonged to oil tankers, and TI-class supertankers continue to hold this supremacy. This class includes 4 giants: TI Africa, TI Asia, TI Oceania, and TI Europe. All of them were built in the early 2000s. Each vessel in this class has an incredible cargo capacity, 234,000 tons. This is equivalent to nearly 111 million gallons of oil. Despite their giant size and impressive cargo capacity, TA-class tankers are not known for their high speed. Their maximum speed is 17 knots, which is approximately equal to 30 kilometers per hour. However, speed is not a key task for these vessels. The main goal is to deliver incredible volumes of oil to their destination. And here, the saying goes, the slower you go, the further you'll get. TI tankers continue to be an important element of the global economy, playing a key role in oil supplies around the world. How do you deliver thousands of cars from one part of the world to another? The answer is the giant vessel Target, designed specifically for transporting cars. It is the largest vessel of its kind in the world, and its impressive size is astonishing. The length of the vessel is about 200 meters, the width is 36 meters, and the total area of its 14 decks is an incredible 72,000 square meters, which means that 2 football fields can fit on each deck. This gives an idea of how large this ship is. The Target can carry up to 8,500 cars in a single trip. If we assume that each car is about 4.5 meters long, then the line of all these cars waiting to be loaded would stretch a full 40 kilometers. This giant operates by transporting new cars around the world, providing automakers with efficient logistics. The vessel has a unique design reminiscent of futuristic transport like the Tesla Cybertruck, but its real mission is to move thousands of cars from one continent to another. The Target is a symbol of modern technology in shipbuilding and transportation, thanks to its capacity and efficient use of space. I seem to have drifted off. Let's return to solid ground. The Slovenian company ETF has long been known as a manufacturer of giant mining equipment, and their new development, the NT240 mining dump truck, promises to be another pinnacle of technological progress. This giant, which is currently in the development stage, has impressive dimensions. Its height will exceed 7 meters, its width will be about 7 meters, and its length will reach over 20 meters. The MT240 will be even larger than the Belazy 75710, which is the largest mining dump truck in the world. But size is not the only thing that makes the ETF technology special. The MT240 has a carrying capacity of 218 tons, which, although less than the Belazy that can transport up to 500 tons, still represents a significant achievement. However, the main advantages of the MT240 are hidden in its innovative technical solutions. Firstly, the unloading system is capable of discharging the load at a 90-degree angle, making this dump truck incredibly convenient for working in narrow or confined spaces, such as mountain roads or small quarries. Secondly, the unique wheel design of this monster allows it to easily navigate off-road, significantly improving its maneuverability and reliability. These features make it a serious competitor in the market for mining dump trucks. If you found the previous giants of technology impressive, then the Bagger 288 and its older brother, the Bagger 293, will completely change your perception of the scale of engineering structures. These are the most massive representatives of rotary excavators. The machinery that impresses not only with its size but also with its capabilities for extracting and moving earth in industrial volumes. Bagger 288 is one of the most famous representatives of this class. It is equipped with a massive wheel with 18 buckets, each capable of scooping 6.5 cubic meters of soil at a time. In one working day, the Bagger 288 is capable of moving colossal amounts of earth, up to 380,000 tons. His work can be compared to the movement of mountains, which makes it an important tool for mining companies in construction projects that require the removal of vast layers of soil. However, despite its impressive characteristics, the 288 is merely the younger brother compared to the 293. This rotary excavator is recognized as the largest and heaviest land machine in the world. The operation of such a giant requires a power of 70 megawatts, and the weight of this monster is 15,000 tons. I think this excavator is capable of literally moving a mountain, and its colossal size continues to amaze engineers and spectators around the world. Indeed, all this technology is truly impressive, but not as much as the salaries of our employees. We are looking for screenwriters, voiceover artists, editors, and creative producers for our videos. Interested? Then follow the link in the description and submit your application. Thank you for watching.